Hi, I'm Kim, or Camber42, continuing my playthrough of Life is Strange True Colours, which is on the PlayStation 5 because I've actually looked it up this time after getting it wrong every single time. Oh, hello Info, how are you doing? Yeah, still good. Nothing's changed since the last stream. So yeah, second stream of the day. I think this is the only time I've ever done two in the same day. But I'm raring to go. Things did not go well on the Wolong stream, which is why we're kind of taking a hiatus from it and starting on Yakuza next time, just to give my poor little blistered thumbs a rest. But I'm more positive for this one. I think we're actually going to get Life is Strange True Colours finished today, which is great because last time we ended on a cliffhanger. So, story so far. In the very first chapter, because this is now chapter 5, our character, who is called Alex, brother Gabe, died in what looked to be a tragic but avoidable accident where he fell into a ravine, which was caused by a blasting at a local mine which they believed had been stopped, but hadn't. Turned out that there's been a massive cover-up. People at the mine knew Gabe was there, but have deliberately covered it up so the blasting could continue because it looks like they're hiding something hidden deep within the old mines, which is just, we know is called Project Rhea, but we don't know what that means. Our character Alex has the power to see people's emotions through their kind of aura, which she's also recently learned allows her to manipulate them to kind of change their feelings in a slightly shady way. Alex has been investigating how Typhon mining is involved in Gabe's death. She found some pretty incriminating evidence that prove the fact that the phone call had been ignored. However, as we ended last time, she revealed this to Jeb, the local bar owner, who she believed she could trust, only for him to betray her, proving that he was working for Typhon all along and apparently shooting her and throwing her into an old mine shaft under the pretense of showing her a secret. That's where everything kind of ended off last time and was just a little bit romantic. Sorry, I've got Steph on the brain now. A little bit dramatic, I should say. So, yeah, I was kind of eager just to pick up tonight so we can find out what happens next. So, with that aside, let's see where we go from here and see if Alex is actually okay.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I thought I learned what it means to make a place your home.
That must have felt like quite the victory. Let's talk about how it feels to know that you might have been wrong. I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck?
Good question.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock. Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Okay, so we got a combination lock.
Is that what I look like? Really?
It's the Black Lantern.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself, instead, into mine. I don't like Dr. Lin. Oh, info redeem the feed the co-hosts. Hang on, let's see if I've got anyone. Otherwise, I'll have to eat all these delicious dreamies by myself. As I think we mentioned before, it's the kitten's birthday tomorrow. We got them some fancy food just to celebrate. They get to eat the gourmet stuff. Oh, sorry, InfoShark. I'm not attracting any children today. If anyone shows up, I'll let you know and we'll give them some dreamies. Let's just continue then. Oh, we've got lots of Dr. Lin messages.
How did I even get back here?
Attention, residents. Please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Stultifying, that's a good word. ISO, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioural issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. I really don't like Dr. Lin. Tuning peg, but we need to get that case open. I don't like the ominous handprint tree.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
53322. Nothing's glowing in the room.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Okay. Name, Alexandria. Alex Chen. Age 21, gender female. Symptoms, emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual, hallucinations oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis, ?
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of an emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she's forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. I'd like to challenge that.
Dr. Lynn always records our sessions.
I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Look, my child has just arrived. TT! Tia over here. What have I got? Would you like your dream? There you are, that's from InfoShark. You're just spitting dreamies out at me. There we are. Oh, I think I just saw Cher as well. Let me just lob some treats in her general direction. There we are. No, you've had yours, little monster. There we are. No sign of Schrödinger, but at least the babies have been fed. Good girl. Did you enjoy that? It's looking at me with suspicion. Just wants more dreamies. Anyway, that's the cat's fed. So it was 53322. Have I got that the right way around? Yeah, 53322. Five, three. Gosh, those are hard to read. 2, 2. Right, let's fix it.
Gabe gave me this guitar, but he never heard me play it.
Oh, it's Silent Hill time.
Oh!
Short game.
Alex!
Gabe? You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say... a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care? Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Profound. I kind of like that painting over there that kind of looks a bit like the Fool Tarot card, only with a minor. Topical.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. She knew. Even then, she knew. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners.
Oh, before we begin depression, Laura, welcome to the stream. I see that you want to feed the children. I can see Tia. Yeah, come in, sweet baby, or I'm going to eat all these dreamies by myself. Oh, Tia. Tia, are you even looking at me? Gormster. Tea. Oh, sweetheart, I wish you guys could see this. I have a very, very cheap and tacky looking fake tiger skin rug in here, and she's just curled up on it like a little baby. Come on, TT. Come on, there's a treat. Sherry, do you want it then? Come on, Cher. Come get the treats. Why the hell are you two just standing slightly out of reach? It's from Laura. Yeah, we can feed the Cher then. They are, Sherry. They're here. You just got to come a little bit closer. You're going to be a sod and you're going to make me move to you, aren't you? You guys don't make things easy, do you? Sherry, come get the treats. I'm kind of tangled in wires.
Spent so much time in this room. Mom's bed was
There you go, Sherry. They're right in front of you. You can do it now. There you go. Took a bit of working, but we fed Sherry for you at least. There we are. We fed a cat, and if Tia decides she wants to get off her tiger, his name's Winston, by the way. She leaves Winston alone, she can have some treats too.
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. Wait. Did I miss something?
I'm guessing the water, given it's the only thing that's changed.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
No, we looked at everything else. Let's go back to Mom then.
Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Let's go. Water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
okay. It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Yeah, I liked that tune until this moment. It's going to have connotations now, I feel.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did.
Right, let's see what we got around the house first.
I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo.
Aw, Shoo Shoo.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
The junior headbanger.
Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Can't go upstairs. Kitchen.
Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like, rehearsal. You know, I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was, helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid. Almost empty. Almost always.
Okay.
Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Okay, I guess we should get this over with.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay.
It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Well, Mr. Chen's a dick.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
Play my part.
Play our part. Right.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God. They put me on so many meds.
Oh wow, yeah, Alex is on all the meds.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me. They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Maybe they were trying to keep you safe?
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Oh, good grief. Grim.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
You really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie? Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. Guess I missed a few days.
Oh, good grief.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. How you holding up, Shu?
Can't believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
What else we got around? Ominous box. Yeah, I've seen the collector. We don't trust random boxes in the middle of rooms. Well, that's not sinister in any way.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Okay, ominous. Right, it's pointing me at that one with the white hat next to it. But there's another tunnel behind me. Let's go investigate.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Well, the opening of this chapter was a bit heavy. Looks like that one's caved in, so we are railroaded. I'm not sure I like being at the bottom of a mine shaft. But yay, she survived. There's always that. Right, what we got?
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
I'm not sure lighting things in a mine is always a great idea either.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much. How long has this stuff been down here?
I'm gonna guess at least 12 years.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Come on, no. No. No, no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something. That aura is the only lead I've got.
All kinds of nope.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel! Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges. Dad.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right, revenge time.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up, in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and... make your life seem less unfair.
Oh, I hate her so much.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
Seriously? Seriously, Jed? Ah, there are some detestable characters in this game.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex?
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Ducky, you're being unhelpful. Alex, sweetheart. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None of it is your fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Charlotte.
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh no.
For fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
It concerns me that a voting member of
You believe me, right?
to a personal bias.
This is a load of bullshit.
Ryan?
Ridiculous.
Why are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible.
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop. I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Go on, guys. I've been making a lot of choices. Weigh in. How are you reading the story so far? As we take down this wanker. Triangle. You're both going with screw up, okay?
He made a lot of mistakes. He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
Keep going, guys. He was happy, okay?
You know, when we were kids, we goofed around to escape. To pretend everything was better for a little while. When I got to Haven, the first thing we did was dance around like total dorks. And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Go on then, next one. Oh no, we've got a split opinion. The dice is going to have to come out then. Gold. That's not a d6, that's a d6. Odds for info, evens for Laura. And it's an odd, so I think that was info, wasn't it? What did info say? Circle.
I want to help people. Because it's something I'm good at. Knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Go on, next choice.
You tell yourself you're a hero, a strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
Keep going, team. We're in agreement.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife, saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Okay, hard call, team. Are you gonna forgive or condemn Jed? Oh wow, I thought both of you would take longer to decide on that. But our chat is the forgiving kind.
And I forgive you.
Ah, killed with kindness. I see, I see.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Poor Shushu. Alright, let's finally review the phone.
Willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello friends, I've decided to open back up commissions. I think we're looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favourite method, so please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news, should we call the shop? That works fine. Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, so I'm def applying. If you're hiring 16-year-olds, lol. Is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits. Looking for new adventures? Oh, geez, I'll miss you. Back at you, kiddo. Okay, let's go from the bottom because it's like Typhon's had a field day. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everyone who made it. Such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got roses? I know someone who might have gotten one. I think I might know someone who got one as well. Sigh. Hang in there, bud. Can we brag for someone else? I don't see why not, as long as that someone is given permission. Hey, Steph, do I have your permission about to brag about the rose you got last night from your crush? Lol, come on, man.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but can't track down the band's name. Does anybody know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries, can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. Lol, she's gonna die when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, has anybody seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like her, kind of freaking out. Oh no, have you contacted Jason? Called his cell, but no response. I'll try 911 next. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Fuck you, Jed. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs, yes on prosperity, yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding the mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have proof? What do you want, a bibliography? I don't keep citations on ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Hello, neighbours. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name into the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jessie and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes? Take care of you first, but if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, pish. No, you didn't.
It never ends.
A statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerned. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management on this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in the Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I don't understand how this could happen under your noses. What's going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. There's no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice. Yeah. Okay, and Typhon.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. I'd love to know what it is. Fortunately, we can't see websites. SMS. Ooh, lots of SMS. Start at the bottom with Jessica. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We're working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you, either on or off record, about your experiences. I'm really not comfortable talking right now. Your comfort will be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Thank you. Yada. You are incredible and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Of course. How could I not after everything? Love. Aww. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry. I only hope that one day you'll forgive me. Oh, it's kind of understandable, to be fair. Hey, Chen, I didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Huh, thanks, Mac. Our best frenemy. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I've no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace you demonstrated to me on our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget. So please remember we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Okay. You were right. You needed me, the one woman who should have believed you above everyone else, and I failed. Char, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. Charlotte? Oh dear. Concerning... Where are we? Oh. Oh, look at them together. Dad knows what's up. That's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Thanks. OMG, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. A lot less weird than you think. She's very lucky to have you. Alex? Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story on the ongoing Typhon coverage. When's a good time to speak on the phone? I'm sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. I'm getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to the crimes? This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from this number. Seems wise, Alex. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Okay, and we got one more. Jed Alex, Jed Alex. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each looking into each other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like watching in a house that you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of it. The heart and force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backwards. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful for Jed to giving them to me? However accidentally, pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side. Fill your hands with grains of sand, in rocks you see the clocks. I thought I could hunt, I could be brave, nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life is all you wish you had. Da-da-da-da. Okay, we've read up to date, let's go investigate the room.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these. Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Oh, here's the press message. Typhon CEO resigns amid stock plummet. Sources say FBI investigation imminent. Just hours after a defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Inc. Meanwhile, shares of the global mining concern, once top 5 in its sector, have nearly halved, from $48.27 to $28.22, with no bottom in sight. It all stems from a series of stalking allegations and confessions tied to its operations in western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for...
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard by everyone who needed to hear it.
Alex, trust you've received my other messages and voicemails. I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time. We go to print at 8. Please let your voice be heard. Alessa. Screw you, Alessa. Jim can't read more of that message.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Okay, CEO mining scandal has deep state fingerprints. Irregularities abound. Truth remains buried. What are they hiding? Deep state deniers and wool-eyed cynics, good luck in trying to make sense of what went down in that small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. Behind closed doors of a nondescript dive bar, 8 town council members gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. And when the doors opened, one of them was admitting to murder, another to criminal fraud. And yet no one else could explain in any rational way how all this supposedly happened. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, known to others as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room, as a great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumated truth begot its rightful place atop the throne. To long-time readers, the implications could not be clearer. This town council must belong to, or be servient of, a global para-government, military-induced nexus that dictates international... Oh boy.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
We can play an interview. Let's have a look.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
No, that was kind of a victory. I'll take it. Oh, there's a bomber jacket glowing over there.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Alright, let's go see the bomber jacket.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Chad must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in. I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern.
Nothing like being called delusional by someone you trusted. That one really hurt.
Yeah, but we did removal. Her memories too, InfoShark.
Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
Good question.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way. Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that, connected to the death of Mr. Chen, Ms. Jacobs, location manager overseeing the expansion, is simply unimaginable. What that girl has been through, said Miss Leith. Ms. Chen has declined repeated expansion efforts halted. Residents left wondering about the effects of local business and real... That's some good reporting.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. Editor's note, the following review was filed before the events of the Town Council meeting the following day. For related coverage on these events, please see A1, A2, A3, B1, C1, D2, D3, E1 and E2. A surprising newcomer and 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowds with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay of the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums. For what the duo claimed was only the first time playing together, including even practice sessions, colourless reviewer a tad sceptical, the chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping that this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. And finally, bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside of postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we now know that Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough though those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the centre of it all. Jed Lukens currently sits in a San Miguel County prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions, but the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we will say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Drama.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Oh, we can't change our clothes one more time.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
Some lovely quiet moments in this game. Let's see what we got near the door before we go upstairs. Oh, precious mine haunt. We're gonna have to give you one last go.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible. Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Wise. Okay, one last time. When are they going to release a Mine Haunt spin-off game? Rookie error. Oh, no you don't. Fuck you, ghosts. Whoop. Laboom. Where am I coming? There. For all the quiet moments in the game, the thing I love most of all is Mine Haunt. Oh, a ghost took a while to appear then. Whoa! Yeah, I misjudged that. You got greedy, Kim. Oh, crying out loud. More haste, less speed. And again. Just rushing it now. Wrong way, I wanted to get that. No! Go on, climb the stupid thing. I'm sorry, you're not a stupid thing. We love you, Mine Haunt. Nope, nope, nope. Missed the jump. Okay, okay, we'll behave. Let's play the actual game.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Jen.
Thanks, Steph.
Kiss her, you fool!
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Do we agree with our dead brother? Oh, do we have dissension in the ranks? Do I need to roll the dice? Oh no, Info's changed his mind. Okay.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Okay, guys, what's your feeling? Oh, Laura. There was a comment Laura made in the chat, and it's flagged it saying it was too aggressive. Bless you, I missed the timeout on it. But Laura commented, I'd fuck off, I'm done with it now. Which, according to Twitcher's chat, is far too aggressive. Bless you. Twitch are evidently pro stay in Haven, but how do the rest of you feel? Do we stay in Gravity Falls, or do we move on? Hot Info's pro Gravity Falls. You reckon? You don't fancy Adventure Info? Oh, info said both. Come on, man, pick one. Or I'm gonna pick for you. I choose. Okay. You're going with dealer's choice then. I'm going for adventure. You know, at one point in this game I would have said stick with Gravity Falls, but we are living in the attic of the man who murdered my brother and father, which feels a bit weird. So I'm adventure ho.
I know what I want.
Okay, fuck 'em up, babe. Yeah. Is Ryan not gonna wish me well? Oh, fuck you, Ryan.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
I'll let the credits roll a bit because there'll be nice music, I'm sure. Oh, info, did we scare you? We'll let the credits roll out as well because we'll presumably get the stats at the end. Oh, you get some photographs as well. Although it's just the pub. Yeah, pretty good, the game. I did feel they maybe rushed that last little bit, especially after we spent about 8 years playing LARP. Only to rush through that last chapter in under 2 hours, and that's with reading out all the headlines. Interesting that our ending wasn't too unlike the ending of Gravity Falls there as well. After I've been referring to Haven Springs as Gravity Falls for the whole game.
And all I hear are fading drums, and I cannot recall your face. I'll meet you in the sleepless garden. Close your eyes and see a future you remember, and how it felt to kiss tonight's version of.
So yeah, I guess while we're running the credits then, what do you guys want to see next? I did put some options on Twitter and things earlier. So our main game on the scheduled days is going to be Yakuza Kiwami starting on Monday. For our kind of off game, for the random ad hoc ones like this, our Guerrilla Gaming, I've got a choice of 6 for you, in varying levels of kind of length and interactiveness. So we have the Quarry, which is a spiritual successor to the Dark Pictures game, so it's kind of like this, but it's a horror game. It's very good. I have played it before, but it's one of those where your quick time choices determines who lives or dies. There's Observer, which again I think is similar to this, walking sim adventure. I think it's more of a psychological thriller. I don't know much about it. It's sci-fi, and Rutger Hauer's the main character, which was its draw for me. There's Bugsnax, which is totally different. The deceptively cute game where you play a Muppet catching animated food on a remote island that's got a lot more body horror in it than you're probably expecting, but it is fun and good-natured on the whole. We have, I'm trying to remember, Disco Elysium. Our, again, decisions matter, point-and-click game. We are a drunken, kind of washed-up cop investigating a murder. It is, again, a great game. It's quite long and you do have to stick with it a bit, but it's very rewarding if you do. And then our slightly more action-orientated options, we have Cyberpunk, which I've never played before and know very little about, and The Witcher 3, which was one of my COVID games, so I did play it years ago. Again, it's one where you guys can weigh in. Your choices do make a difference to the gameplay and the romances and stuff. And it is a very, very good game as well, so I can vouch for that one. So yeah, make your choice. What do you want to see me play next? I mean, we'll get to them all eventually, but you might as well pick one you want to see the most.
I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me.
Oh, Valkyrie got credit. Bless.
The dim fluorescent flicker in a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be.
And seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you people on Twitter? I posted that list of things we could play earlier, and you're just liking it? Someone weigh in. What do you actually want to see?
I kept my heart closed, thought it easier to handle it if I was on my own, but you taught me.
Oh, Info's putting the ball in Laura's court.
The risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous. I've had my fair share of losing, and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gain friends and
Pick one out of the hat. Yeah, we could do it that way. What's your suggestion, Info?
I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt.
Okay, Info suggests Cyberpunk. Again, I don't know much about Cyberpunk. I got it for my birthday, but I haven't played it yet. Oh, Laura thinks it's a good choice. Do you guys want to see Cyberpunk? It'll be a journey of discovery for all of us. Yeah, cool. So if we get a chance, we might start that tomorrow night then. I'll just make sure it's all installed and we can, if I've got time, we'll start tomorrow night. If not, we'll start a bit later in the week. But as always, we'll give everyone the hour heads up before I do, via Twitter and any other means you prefer. I hope they fit the glitches. Yeah, we're all going to find that out together. God, this music's so nice. Oh, it's got lyrics.
Count down the days. Don't say that you wouldn't. 'Cause I heard the rain as I felt you coming loose. And I heard my name and it broke my head in two.
For intercompliance testing, we must be nearly there, and then we can see how many more people in the world agreed with your choices. Well, I think you did pretty well with your choices, to be fair. I mean, you may have irreparably broken Charlotte, but other than that, it seemed to work pretty well. You regret nothing. It's your fault what happened to Charlotte's info. We haven't forgotten.
Now count down the way. I'll be wishing that I was you, but I can't call away.
It was kind of interesting in that council meeting, the fact that you could kind of see how your choices did affect things.
Stay half awake, and I'll guess that you do.
Because, you know, Charlotte completely freezing you out, but Ducky and Pike supporting you is evidently based on what we did to them during the game. Has anyone got an idea of a title for the Cyberpunk stream? I mean, what am I going to be swearing at? I know the evil company's called Arakawa, isn't it, in it? So, will it be Kim swears at Keanu? Yeah, we can go with that. Yeah, Kim swears at Keanu. Okay, that'll be the Cyberpunk stream title. I was going to go for the Yakuza one to be Kim swears at Majima, so... Is that really his name? Oh god. Johnny Silverhands, eh? Good naming. I see I'm going to enjoy this game. Yeah, I remember there was a interview with him later about how people were disappointed that they couldn't have sex with Keanu Reeves' character in game, and he voiced the fact that he would have been totally okay with it. It's like, alright, fair enough. I only know the fact that the company's called Arakawa because there's a Stupendium song about Cyberpunk that's really, really catchy. Oh, for the junior web developers, we must be almost at the end of the credits. There's more credits than there are game. I could fast forward it, but I always feel that it's kind of nicer to actually let it play.
This is how you love. I've never known a light like yours. This is how I love. The night is for remembering. The morning is for starting.
What's up, Tia? We're confusing you, sweetheart. You're not easily confused. It's only 12 minutes away from your birthday, T. Then you're an adult cat and we don't call you the kittens anymore. Oh, Laura wants to give you a treat, T, while the credits roll. Oh gosh, the head perks up then. You want this? Come on, T, yeah! T's coming for her pre-birthday treaties. You want that? Come on, take it. Take it out of my hand. Come on, sweetheart. Or throw it at me. That works too. There we go. I don't know where the others are, but Tia's got her treats. And is opening every file on my computer because she's sitting on the keyboard. There you go, sweetie. No, Mother, I do not want petties. I want more treaties, Mother. More treaties, Mother. Yeah, you're always going to be a Victorian orphans. Get down, sweetheart.
So what's the sign?
There's a lot of music in these end credits. I wonder how much of this YouTube's going to censor.
Just a lack of laughing.
Or defend you against Jed. So, like, we saw Steph sided with us. Ryan said that he didn't believe his dad would do such a thing, so that's the divide. Okay, then you've got Alex remains in Haven but is by herself. This is if you say you want to stay in Haven but you haven't got enough points to be in a romantic relationship with anyone else. And Alex will find a purpose in Haven with a life surrounded by people that she knows cares for her. And then obviously you can stay in Haven with Ryan, which means that the two of you will find bigger roles in the Haven community together as a couple. The gamer comments this ending makes the most sense if you're going for Ryan, because Ryan loves the town and why would you make him leave it? Okay, then you've got the ending we got. You seek adventure with Steph. And the comment in the gamer is this answer probably makes the most sense if you've gone with Steph because you know she wants to leave. But their favourite ending is you remain in Haven with Steph.
You were the one who forgave. You met me on the corner.
The ending where you stay in Haven with Steph, the gamer says, encapsulates exactly what Life is Strange intends to explore. A place to call home and sharing it with the people who love and understand you. So that's why they've chosen it as the best ending of the game. So there you are. Those are the decisions you could have made. Yeah, Impo, you are right. The bit with them in the store kind of playing air guitar was kind of sweet. So that's what you could have had for your life if you'd chosen to stay in Haven with Steph. She would have been happy remaining with you.
Tell me there's no
There is also an article on Game Rant which argues that the ending you have picked is the bad ending of the game. And there is a kind of logic behind it, but you're thinking outside the box a little. You want to know why Game Rank think that you got the bad game ending?
Whatever happened to those roses you got for me? Whatever happened
because Ryan has just lost his dad, had his faith in his whole life shattered, and the two of you have fucked off and left him alone in the town. So they argue that this is the bad ending because you've really stabbed Ryan in the back.
There's no need to be scared. Tell me that you'll always be there. Tell me that you mean what you said, and you'll be there. I'll be there.
And Info, the moral compass of the game, says, well, it serves him right for having a murderer for a father. A good bit of victim blaming there, Info.
How do I say?
And interestingly, for us talking about the trust of the characters, we said you fucked up Charlotte. Charlotte did no longer trust you and won't support you. Eleanor didn't trust you because Alex did not leave because Riley did not leave for college. If you had managed to wrangle it so Riley had gone to college, Eleanor would have supported you in the last meeting too. So there you go. Things we've learnt on Wikipedia.
This place without you.
Oh, sorry, Game Rant, that one came from. Yes, we are actually up to the music now, but I think this is the longest credits I've ever seen. It's the only case I can imagine where the credits are actually longer than the main game. We're getting there. We always let the credits roll. We're nice on this channel. And yeah, you're right, Info. I do agree with you that it makes the most sense to leave the town. I don't know about you, but even if we'd arrested the guy that murdered my entire family, I don't think I want to live in this house anymore.
This place without you. I will let you fly. I will say goodbye.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna say that he killed Alex's mum, using all that radiation from the mines. Easy. Didn't think of that, did you, Info Shark?
That I'll survive all of these trials.
My cats have the zoomies, I just keep seeing them zip past me in both directions at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Bless them. Oh, it's their birthday now! Kittens, you're responsible adults. So the kitten mines with you. Can earn your keep now.
I will let you fly. I will say goodbye.
My god, there's a lot of music in this game. Yep, it is a happy birthday for the Dreamy Addicts. And they've already had their present of their new little cat tree house bed thing. And they get their special gourmet Purina cat food in a tin tomorrow. We've been calling it their birthday cake, but it's really chicken patty. What are you playing? You stalking your sister? Sherry, you're being stalked. Ah, here we go. Thanks for playing, that sounds good. Let's see what our stats are. Yeah, the credits did have an end. Whoa, that was abrupt. Okay, what we got? So... A majority of people did stay in Gravity Falls. 56% of players remained in Haven Springs. Only 44% did what you guys did and got the hell out of Dodge. So we got 69% of people forgave Jed for his crimes rather than stabbed him in the back. Not that he didn't deserve it. 42% of people, Alex claimed she learned the meaning of home, versus Alex saying she learned not to fear her emotions, or claiming she didn't learn anything from Haven. So that's in the dream of the psychiatrist office at the start. 83%, some members of the council stood with Alex. Yeah, we got some. So only 12% of people managed to get the entire council to support her. So like I said, we fucked up Charlotte and Eleanor, I think. Well, 5% of people got the support of no one, the people who really weren't paying attention in the game. Okay, 47% of people said that Alex wanted to help more people in the future. That's the majority over Alex wanted to belong somewhere or Alex wanted to play her music. Oh, we're in the minority for Alex took a moment to reflect in the apartment. I guess the majority of people just didn't lie on the bed. That's easy to miss. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. That's 46% of people and the overwhelming majority. So I guess the alternative is you could have met Ryan somewhere, though I'm not sure where, and forgave him. Not sure how you actually do that, but there must be a way. Or alternatively, Ryan just supported you during the vote because you'd given him a rose and whatnot. Okay, and here's our fuck-ups. Charlotte turned her back on Alex. 52% of the people did that. That's the overwhelming majority there. It's 50-50 for Eleanor. It's Eleanor either sides with you or offers to get you help. She offered to get us help because, you know, we didn't send Riley to college, so we haven't got her on board. 74% of people got Pike to side with them, us included. Though only 46% of people got Ducky on side, which was us included. Otherwise, Ducky is loyal to Jed. 69% of people had Ryan siding with his dad, us included. 67% of people did not romance Ryan, us included. However, the majority had Steph. And the Steph and Alex pairings are really split. So either 33% like us left with Alex, 33% stayed in Haven, and 34% didn't get together with her, so presumably either got with Ryan or left forever lonesome. So yeah, that's all of our stats for this game. And we done it. That was Life is Strange True Colors. I might buy the DLC for this at some point and give it a go, but I understand it has a lot of references to Before the Storm. So we should probably play the original Life is Strange and Before the Storm before we actually do the DLC for this one. It's something we'll just earmark and we'll probably get back to at some point. I would like to play Life is Strange 2 again too, and I haven't played Before the Storm, so maybe we should play Life is Strange 1 as a refresher and then go into that at some point. But that's future stuff, because as you guys already voted, our next game, at least on these ad hoc ones, is going to be Cyberpunk. So, I am Kim, or AdverseCamber42. This stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8pm GMT and Saturdays at 5pm GMT, where we're currently playing Yakuza Kiwami. That's the PlayStation 4 remake of the original Yakuza game. In our little ad hoc streams, which are as and when, and I'll always give you an hour's heads up on Twitter before they are, on the AdverseCamber42 channel if you want to follow it, we're now playing Cyberpunk. So do check that out. The first episode might be tomorrow if I have time even. So yeah, keep an eye on Twitter. So yeah, we mentioned the Twitter. There is also the Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel, where old episodes go up, usually within a day of them airing here, so you can watch back over all of Life is Strange True Colors, as well as our many, many previous games that we've played over the last few months. So Yakuza Like a Dragon's on there, One Piece Odyssey, House of Ashes, Goodbye Volcano High. We got a good variety of stuff if you want to just go and find out. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. We host a new podcast wherever you get them every Thursday, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 seasons at a time, and we're currently on season 7. So our next episode is going to be the episodes Closure and X-Cops. So do check that out if you're interested. Thank you for bearing with me tonight. That's everything for me and everything for Life is Strange True Colors. I'll be back probably tomorrow with Cyberpunk, but if not, I'll see you in our usually scheduled time on Monday at 8 PM GMT when we're going to start Yakuza Kiwami. Take care everyone and have a great rest of your weekend.